Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and then we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Bottom of the deck we have void. So you might feel as if there is something that you are not receiving, where somebody feels as if it is something that they're not receiving. First card out, you have solitude. So somebody is isolating themselves right now. It's staying away from people. That's what it's seeming like. If one is to spin, I'll flip it around. You got Queen of Pentacles. So with this Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who is able to use the resources that they have around them in order to make things grow. This is somebody who is fully tapped into their nurturing aspect. You have Two of Pentacles and knowledge. So with this Two of Pentacles, this is going to speak of somebody being able to exist between two different places. You know, this is somebody who's able to keep up a certain type of energy. I feel like a certain type of walk. They more so have the understanding that they need in order to maneuver the way that they need to. And with this knowledge, you know, again, it's a certain level of wisdom that comes along with this knowing. Look, Ace of Books, stop playing with me. All about the knowing. So you definitely, it's something that maybe you're just beginning to learn, or some type of information, you know, again, that you have full access to, or something like that. Like, you're growing. You're growing, you learning. I don't know what it is that you're looking into. This, again, could have a lot to do with your divine inheritance, because you have 10 of Beakers here as well, which speaks of, you know, like a dream team type of situation. You more so, it's like having that friend that you need in order to pull a situation together. Now, I'm not sure if this is a actual outside friend, or, you know, what this is with this friend. You got Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So clarifying this solitude, right? With this King of Pentacles energy, this is somebody who holds a certain type of light. This is somebody who's, you know, I'm hearing like a grand wizard or something like that. And with the Five of Pentacles, this is going to speak of someone who is unaware of everything that they have surrounding them. It's like somebody is isolating themselves even though they have everything that they need around them in order to manifest. It's like, even, you know, to a degree of failure to acknowledge what you have already manifest. Like, somebody is fearful of lack to the point where they're not noticing what they have around them. And you got Knight of Pentacles. So somebody is like going the lengths, you know what I mean, or showing how. Give me more on this Knight of Pentacles. That was a lot. Just see the way that came out. So you got 10 of Torches, 2 of Torches, 8 of Books. So with this 10 of Torches and this 2 of Torches, this is going to speak of somebody using, you know, all of the different things that they learned, like all of the different weapons that they have, tools that they have, and different things like that. And it's really seeming like it's weighing this person down, honestly, because you got this 2 of Torches here as well, which speaks of, you know, again, with the collaborating with somebody in order to put together some type of master plan. But then with this 8 of Books energy, this speaks of somebody more so not knowing which direction to go. Like, it even gives somebody being told a lot of different useless things or something like that. Yeah, it has a lot to do with the exchange that somebody is giving. It's like they're not noticing what they're giving in order to receive what they're receiving. And somebody is trying to gain some type of enlightenment. Again, when it comes to this solitude, they don't necessarily know what's going on in their mind. It's like they have a lot of different thoughts. Page of books in reverse. So they need to go inside, do some internal diving in order to come up with these resources that they need. It's like somebody is feeling weighed down. They feeling like they keep on going internally, but they're coming up with nothing or something like that. Five of books and death. So with this Five of books is going to speak on, you know, somebody who is more so conquered a lot of different battles, but you know, they need to be mindful of how they're using the information that they have, because you have this death card, which is an ending to something, like something has changed, something transitioned. It might be some type of fears that somebody is trying to operate out of, you know what I mean? Give me more. I feel like I knocked them out, so y'all gonna have to throw them back out because that was a lot. Give me one more on this death card. You have Nine of Pentacles and corruption. So somebody feels as if what they were trying to grow ended up being corrupted or something like that in a different way. Like somebody don't want to be influenced in a negative way, or they feel as if they have been influenced before in a negative way. And again, they're not trying to grow whatever it is that they're trying to grow. Like they're not trying to cultivate their garden in that manner. And with this Queen of Bookers on the bottom of the deck, Queen of Beakers, I mean, that lets me know that somebody has more so mastered a skill when it came to not only like alchemy, but also, you know, it's something with your psychic abilities or your intuition. Again, still with, you know, the herbs and different things like that, like a scientist for real. Give me more on this Queen book. You got Ace of Pentacles. So with this Queen of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles, again with this king, you got a feminine energy and a masculine energy, because it's right next to the King of Pentacles, you know, who both are at the threshold of, you know, again, the growth of their finances or something like that. It's something with stability that's coming through. You got Nine of Beakers. So this Nine of Beakers speaks of, you know, somebody having all of the different key points that they need in the situation. You have the Fool card in the reverse. So you may be being fearful, you know, to make certain decisions or take certain risks or something like that right now at the moment. You might be paying too much attention to what happened in the past versus, you know, what's going on in front of you or something like that. Because you got Queen of Books. And with this Queen of Books, this is somebody who's, you know, very direct. Somebody who understands, you know, the dynamics of different situations. I'm hearing somebody who knows when to move and who, like, when to stand still. It's something about you being fully equipped, or somebody is fully equipped for different types of battle, for different types of situations, different types of ground. And you got the Two of Books. It's 22 right next to each other. But with this Two of Books, this speaks of having to make a decision when it comes to planning certain things, I feel like, and also like involving other people, you know, with this teaming up in order to move forward, this grand plan or whatever it is. Again, it's something with somebody being not very forthcoming or really exposing, you know, their gifts or the different abilities that they have or have access to other people. And some type of adapting that's taking place. Yeah, somebody went through, you know, some things in order to, again, accumulate this wisdom that they have, which is why, you know, they're wiser, is the best way to say. They are wiser. And you have sins of ancestors. So the way that another person is able to maneuver has somebody else in their mind, as if, you know, are they more so part of a bad blood lineage, or if they're more so in a position where they are having to work off karmic debt, you know, from their ancestors and different things like that. Oh, I'm happy I realized that. I had messed them, y'all. But listen. Yeah, somebody is more so in their mind when it comes to this karmic debt that they happen to pay off. Like, somebody feels as if, again, they're part of a bad bloodline or something like that. You got sacrifice. Yeah. So they may feel as if, you know, they have sacrificed a lot, you know, in order to try and more so put themselves in this position. With this page of books, somebody got some type of information from an elder or something like that as well when it comes to this page of books. Somebody who they thought was, you know, wiser than them or something. Give me more on this sacrifice. You got Knight of Books. So somebody is looking deeper into this ending, deeper into this change and stuff like this. This is somebody real inquisitive, like somebody looking deeply into also this Five of Books energy, the access that you have or the way that you are able to maneuver in a certain situation. They're curious about, you know, how you able to do what you do, like, and still come out the way that you come out in a situation. What is this Knight of Books? I seen contamination. Oh, look, and it came out too in the reverse. Look. So somebody was not able to contaminate a situation, or they looking further into how you were able to, you know, realign a situation. Like, it's something with this ending, you know, in this change. Like, it didn't take place the way a person planned or the way that they imagined or something like that. Yeah, it got somebody in a position where they're trying to figure out, like, how is this contamination in the reverse? I'm telling you. What is this Two of Pentacles energy? They curious. You got Six of Books. So with this Two of Pentacles clarifying this Six of Books and it being next to this Ace of Pentacles, this is going to be symbolic for, you know, the different access that you have. Like, you're at the opening of, you know, different avenues, like different ventures. Like, you have a lot of different things like at your fingertips. And with this madness at the bottom of the deck, it's like you not crazy, like you not losing your mind. Yes, things are opening up to you the way that they seem like they're opening up to you and everything else. Like, the Six of Books just reminds you that you need to be brave while you're on this new, you know, venture, while you're stepping into these different doorways, while you're, you know, progressing forward. And you still have your Ace of Pentacles. Again, this is the beginning of, like, whatever it is And I just say whatever it is like that, you know, because realistically, this ain't no personal. Like, I don't know exactly what it is that you're doing, you know, that is more so accumulating you your stability. But what I see is the stability in the situation. What I see is these different avenues that I have. What I see is all these keys that you got to these situations due to this wisdom that you have gained from some shit. And two of beakers, right? From some situation that you done had. Because with this two of beakers even speaks of, you know, you more so teaming up with somebody. It may be somebody of the opposite of sex, but they may have the input that you need in order to, you know, make something mix perfectly. And something with your crown chakra, that blue and pink going together making purple. Yeah, it's like you have all the access that you need. It's still something with you. It's like you're not noticing. I don't want to say like that you're not believing in yourself or something like that, but it even gives the fear of you making the same old mistakes from the past or something like that. It's like you're not trusting the wisdom that you have gained from a situation when you very well need to, because baby, you got it. Look, you got change. This change speaks of being pulled in all different types of directions. You know what I mean? And it's like you're doing the work. It even gives the feel of, even though a situation, you know, with that Fool card in the reverse, you being stuck in the past or not paying attention to necessarily what's going on in front of you. Like, it's like you still got your so many different options. You still got so many different options. And even if this is something, you know, where it comes to you considering with partnerships, it's like you still have more than what you realize. King of Books energy. Next to the Queen of Books. Stop playing with me. We got two couples out here. I don't know what that's about. But it's some type of mixture, cooperation that changes, you know, this King of Books energy. This is like a mature masculine energy, or somebody who holds some type of knowledge or something like that. Give me more on this King of Books. And he right next to the Queen of Books too. What is that about? That's a lot. You got Seven of Beakers. So the Seven of Beakers is going to speak on, you know, somebody who is more so not only daydreaming a lot, but it's like they have a lot of different options. They have a lot of different investments, you know what I mean, when it comes to their emotional standpoint, and also, you know, their dream and their imagination. Again, somebody was avoiding making I'm hearing like a proper decision, making a solid decision when it came to this Ace of Beakers situation. This Ace of Beakers is going to be like something with love overflowing, something with new love, you know, again, new beginnings. This is also going to touch base on spirituality. I'm hearing prosperity. Like, it's something with the divine inheritance with this, again, because with it being next to the sins of our ancestors, you know, for this person, and them being stuck in their mind about it, it's like it's something about some type of repeat behavior, or somebody feel as if, you know, they are being punished or something like that. And then you got guilt and truth in the situation, you know, with this sacrifice. Like, somebody don't know how to look themselves in the mirror due to this sacrifice. When it came to this Page of Books in the reverse, this indecisiveness, you know, this back and forth energy that they had. And then you got the Ten of Books, you know, so it's some type of ending. Like, that's the end of a story. Like, it was I'm hearing a harsh, brutal story, but it's like it has ended. It's ran its course. You get into the end of the pages. It just is what it is. And somebody is very dissatisfied with the ending, is what I'm getting. Yeah, because somebody tried to enact some type of sneaky or trickster energy in a situation, like it was the position that they played, you know. And again, that had to be healed, or it had to be balanced out, because it was something that they did obsessively. Like, they overdid it again. Like I said, we at the end of this book, you know, and it's like they still was trying to be on some sly shit with this 7 of torches in reverse, you know, like, put another person in a position where they didn't have their defense in order. You know, they weren't, more so in a position, weren't organized enough to overcome the challenges. So again, the contamination was not able to take place because somebody was not able to hold another person in that position for however long they thought that they was going to be able to do that. What's this knowledge? So you got this 3 of torches and shame and decay. So somebody didn't know which way to go. You know, that 3 of torches in the upright is going to speak of somebody who has a plan, you know. It speaks of foresight, somebody who's moving forward, you know, taking action. Again, seeing the bigger picture as well. But with the shame and decay, it's like something changed when it came to this knowledge that you knew and that another person found out. Like, it's like it tarnished their dreams. It shattered their dreams. It shattered their dream team as well. Because they realized with this 9 of beakers in the reverse that they didn't have access to something. Like, somebody really needed some other type of help that they, I'm hearing, cast it out or something like that. Like, somebody made another person or something like that feel as if they weren't as valued in the situation, and they really was. And it's like they knowing that they fucked up. Look, King of torches in the reverse. Yep. So with that King of torches in the reverse, it's like this person lacks inspiration. You know, they lack the drive that they need in order to overcome the challenges. Like, somebody is stuck. And it has to do, you know, with this authority energy. Like, somebody more so trying to overpower another person. That's more so the tools that they were trying to gain. They were trying to figure out how to more so put you in your place and keep you in your place type thing. But understand that your place to this person was a place of stagnicity. You were not supposed to grow. And I don't think that was something that you were willing to sacrifice. What's this authority? 4 books. Yeah. It's like somebody was invested in this authoritative position, like trying to overpower somebody. And there's something about your awareness as well. Like, you were aware. Like, somebody tried to overpower another person's mind. Like, their being. And it's something with them being very invested in making this happen successfully. I'm hearing like long term. Give me more on this 4 books. Got 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's something with a garden being cultivated, but a person was not able to see right away. I don't know if it was a point in time when you were in lack, or you guys' situation was in lack, or what, you know, dynamics of this relationship or partnership or something like that was in lack, because we definitely got 2 people out here. But either way it goes, it's like you were actually watering something in order to get it to grow, and they couldn't see the growth, you know. And that's what threw them off. Because you still got this Ace of Beakers. Look, desires. You still was able to get your desires. You still was able to keep control of your desires. You were able to keep control of your temptations. You were able to manage a situation, you know, with structure is what I'm hearing, and discipline, you know. And somebody is very ashamed when they look in the mirror, like with the different things that they desire, because somebody desired to sacrifice. Like, it's something about your innocent knowledge or something like that. It's something that you knew that you didn't know that you knew. Look, with this manipulation, like somebody wanted to manipulate your desires, like kind of tweak them into into their own, if it makes sense. Like, kind of con you into manifesting what they wanted instead of what you wanted. But they would do it by being teamed up with you and kind of convincing you that you wanted it, if that makes sense to you. You know, well, they tried to even manipulate the narrative of a story as well. What's this manipulation? Queen of Bookers, Queen of Beakers. I'm sorry, I keep saying book. Queen of Beakers in the reverse with this 7 of Torches. See, so what they wanted was to bring an end to whatever this mastery that you have when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to your ability to read people, your ability to feel the room, your ability to make decisions, your ability to give advice, your ability to communicate, your ability to nurture, your ability. It's like you, like your essence. I can't even explain it. I could go on all damn day with the abilities that it's like, wow. But it almost gives the feel like this person just wanted you to be a robot then. Like, just be a shell. They didn't want you to think. That's strange. Good for you that they weren't able to, you know, be successful with this, because that didn't make no sense at all. Your ancestors definitely had you. 9 of Torches, I'm telling you. When it came to your pathways, this 9 of Torches is going to speak of like a strong defense, you know, strong support. Like, your ancestors was with you. And with this Ace of Books, you know, clarifying that it's something that you had to tap in with, that, like your inner knowledge. You had to go inside in order to figure out how to get yourself out of a situation. Go inside to figure out how to get out. Listen to your inners in order to, yeah. Give me more with this 9 of Torches. 5 of Torches. And it came out in reverse. See, so with this 5 of Torches, somebody didn't want you to know that, you know, they wanted you to feel as if maybe you were the one starting a fight, or maybe you were the one, you know, I really can't even explain it. Like, you were the cause of some type of conflict or something like that. But your ancestors was able to block that. Again, and something tarnished. It was some type of light that was brought to a person or a situation, which more so tarnished. It's something about time, like a situation takes time or took time in order to play out or something like that properly. You got Madness and 8 of Beakers. So with this 8 of Beakers, you know, this speaks of somebody rushing away from a situation because it got out of hand, or, you know, quickly leaving behind a situation and not more so cleaning the mess up or clearing up the space. And you have Madness. So somebody wanted another person to more so, it's like, walk away from a situation, right, and more so lose their mind or feel as if they didn't know, you know, all of the different options. Like, get caught in their mind. I really can't even explain it. Like, somebody wanted another person's thoughts to consume them. Again, all of the different things that they had, all of the different tools that they had from these situations, of the actions that was taken against them. They wanted you to feel as if you were injured instead of getting the lesson from the situation. It's like they wanted you to be so caught in what happened that you don't know how to protect yourself from the same thing happening again moving forward. But it's like that's not the case. It's kind of like you were learning from the situations as you were being placed in them. But it's something about you not not showing like what you knew, or not exposing your hand, or it's something with the way that you were maneuvering. It's like you still were coming off as very naive. 9 of books. So somebody being, you know, more so caught in their mind, like trying not to be fearful to, you know, go on these different adventures, or trying not to be fearful to try certain information that they came across or something like that. What is this? Chaos. Look, yeah. It's like somebody done lost their mind. With this chaos, this is going to speak of somebody having to deal with a lot of drama, not only outside of their self, you know, with other people, but also inside. Like, you have alien, look. They feel like it's something with somebody being able to see the difference in the people outside of them. Somebody feels very alienated, I'm telling you. Like, it gives the feel of somebody who wanted something to work so badly that they did not see, you know, whatever it was that they was trying to do to you not being successful. And with it not being successful, they now feel how they wanted you to feel, like it's karma. They feel like an alien. They feel like their life is very chaotic. They feel like they got endings coming. They feel isolated, like, and you are fine. You are fine. It's something with you even being able to withstand the isolation different. You being a loner. You knowing with the, you know, all of the different things that you have around you, you know to take a moment to acknowledge your growth, and therefore you cherish the places that you have not only come from, you know, where you have been, but like where you're going as well. Like, you're living in the moment now. Versus where this person always would do things and then try to keep you stuck in the past, where you're always trying to go over past situations, past arguments, past this, past that, and figure out that out. Therefore, you can't pay attention to what was going on in front of you. But it's like you're thinking about that now. And with you thinking about that, you're aware that it's going on. With you being aware that it's going on, you finding other ways to maneuver around it, not invest your energy into it at all. No, nothing like that. And again, somebody feels alone. Look, 6 of Torches. Somebody has some type of hidden support when it came to these manipulation tactics and all the rest of this. Somebody had won a lot of different battles, I'm telling you. You was their toughest. You were their toughest. Look, imagination, I'm telling you. Their imagination just ran wild with the different things that they wanted to do. Like, they thought that they was really going to be able to conquer you. They thought that they was really going to be able to contaminate your mind to get you to cause yourself endings, I'm telling you. Like, completely put your light out. You know, it's a shame on them. Because, again, they happen to endure everything that they projected towards you. What's this 10 of Beakers? Oh, something flipped. Look. Knight of Beakers. So with this 10 of Beakers and this Knight of Beakers, this speaks of somebody who is able to maneuver between different realms. You know what I mean? It's something with you having the knowledge to maneuver between spiritual realms or something like that. This person may have had the same knowledge as well too, which is why, you know, again, you may have made some type of team at first, but yeah, no. Give me more on this Knight of Beakers energy. Look, stop playing with me. Knight of Torches energy. Like, somebody is real excited with the different things that they discovered that they could do. The different access they had to embark on these different journeys, the discoveries, I'm telling you. Like somebody thought that they had some type of key information. What is this Knight of Torches? Look, science, I'm telling you. They had incorporated some type of old information they had with some type of new information. That's what got out of hand. Like they thought that they had figured something out again when it came to bringing something up to date. I'm hearing putting their own twist on something or something like that. Yeah, something had to be made fair with a situation though, because somebody was operating from an unjust type of manner. Give me more on this science. Yeah. You got corruption in the reverse. So somebody wanted to try to find a way to, like, again, like I said, it's like they wanted you to have some type of inner corruption to the point where it's like your mind would go rapid. Like, and this is like the work. They was putting hard work into making that happen. Like you feeling influenced or corrupted or something like that. 7 of Books with the violence. Look. So with that 7 of Books, it's like, it's something about you getting, again, these experiences, this information, this knowledge, and being quiet about it. I feel like it was times where you questioned yourself, like if you were being sneaky or if you were being foul or being a certain type of way because you were keeping certain things to yourself. And it's something about you figuring out, no, because it's certain things that this person tried to use against you, you know. And they didn't have information because, yeah, you didn't give it to them. And that's with this violence. Like somebody wanted another person to have some type of violent experience or some type of violent outburst or something like that. It's like they really wanted a whole lot of chaos is what they wanted for somebody's new beginning. What they wanted, you know, for you to be growing in your garden. And it's like, again, somebody is watching these same things that they wish for you manifest in their own life. Look, with the void on the bottom of the deck. These things are manifesting in their own life. And it's like, they're surprised, you know, they're afraid, they're curious. Like, they trying to figure out what the hell it is that you did. Look. 8 of Torches energy. Something changed quickly. Somebody ran into some type of violence. Again, some type of differences. Somebody is acting out due to their lack of being able to, it's like, understand. I really can't even explain it. Like, it gives the feel like somebody was playing around with astral traveling and different things like that. Like with that Knight of Beakers energy and then this Knight of Torches. Like, with whatever information it is that somebody figured out, and I'm getting that it even might be like some type of spell or something like that, but either way it go, whatever it is that they found out, you know, once they started doing it, it's like they actually took their self in the direction that they were trying to avoid, but they took their self in that direction because of the intentions that they had for you, because they were trying to lead you in that direction, you know. With this Page of Pentacles energy, like somebody was trying to get something to grow, like they were trying to manifest some type of opportunity using some type of skills that they had, you know, again. And it was something with the support that they were receiving. Somebody thought that they had some type of support. And look, and they was high off their own juice. I promise you, with that 4 of Beakers energy, which speaks of influence, you know, somebody more so being overpowered by their own influence, somebody being very arrogant, you know, when it came to the different things that they were imagining. Look, and with the growth on the bottom of the deck, like somebody is fearful of something getting out of hand too quickly. They fearful of you growing too quickly. They fearful of how, like I'm telling you, It's a lot just going on that somebody did not expect when they first set out on this journey. And it's like that's their own fault, because they should not have ever been playing around in your energy like this. And your ancestors done showed up like full-fledged. Like your spirit team is not playing with these people. This person like opened the door and walked right into a family meeting for you. Yeah. Let me run through it real quick. So somebody is isolating themselves due to you using some type of gifts or something that you have in order to manifest or grow some type of stability. You know, your ability to nurture the things around you. With this Two of Pentacles, this speaks of you more so learning, you know, how to maneuver between two different places at one time. It's given like a coexist, and then you have knowledge, you know what I mean? You have some type of sacred knowledge, some type of understanding, you know. And with this Ten of Beakers at the end, it's like your higher self and your lower self has been conjoined. If this is not another person that you have teamed up with in order, you know, to more so put your sprinkles on top of your cake, if it makes sense. You know how sometimes another person just has a certain type of way of giving you advice, you know, where you understand it, you know. But you got this Ten of Beakers, King of Beakers, you know what I mean, again, who is more so know how to, again, cultivate the things around him as well. Like I said, you got the couples, it's couples out here. So this is masculine and feminine energy. But either way it goes, you know, he's at the threshold of this Ace of Pentacles. With this Ace of Pentacles, it's like new money. You know, this is just the start of somebody's stability, the start of, you know, somebody's manifesting, like, again. And this is big, like a huge ruby here. And you got the Six of Books, which is going to speak of all the different opportunities that a person has, all the different avenues that they have to travel, you know what I mean? And again, it's seeming like it's light at every step, you know, whichever direction a person chooses to go, it's light there, you know. So it's something that needs to be confronted without fear. You know, if you have the thoughts, if you have the ideas, move forward, take the action. Because with this Three of Torches here, you have some type of foresight in order to move forward. You know, and with this Nine of Torches as well, it's something about you having the resources, you know. And again, your spirit team being behind you while you maneuver through these different realms, because you definitely got all access. It's something, you got all access to these spiritual realms, like for real, you know. And again, with this Five of Pentacles, like somebody may not be noticing, you know, all of the access that they have due to, you know, them being fearful of losing what it is that they have. It's even given to feel like somebody want to be too humble, you know what I mean? Like you afraid to toot your own horn, because you feel like as soon as you toot it, it's going to be taken away type thing. And baby, it's not. It's not at all. Because with this Nine of Beakers right next to this, you got some type of different potions, you got some type of different energetic deposits, like you got some type of wisdom, you got some type of oomph, like you like I said, all these different experiences that you went through was not a waste of time. You were definitely learning, and it's something about you having what you need, this magic elixir, you know what I mean, to bring a situation back from the dead, like on your own if you got to, you know what I mean. That's something that you discovered as well. It's like you don't need nobody on this physical plane, if that makes sense to you. And that might, I don't like the way that came out, but that's the best way it was coming to me. It's something about your spiritual team, you realizing the force in your spiritual team, and you actually, you know, with this Knight of Pentacles, like you actually taking the steps, you know what I mean, in order to move forward. Like somebody who willing to put the work in, like go through, you know, the different obstacles, the challenges and stuff like that. And again, with this Fool card being in the reverse, it's like somebody paying too much attention to what was going on in the past in order to move forward, you know, into all of the different opportunities that they have, because of, you know, it's like a lack of direction here. It's like somebody is walking away from the advancement in, you know, science. They're walking away from the advancement in life or something like that. You have one person who took advantage, and you having somebody else who's just now starting to realize, you know, how they can access these different things and use them, is what it's seeming like. Because with this 10 of torches, you know what I mean, somebody got a lot of tools in their bag. It's like you got so much different stuff in your bag that is weighing you down. And with this Queen of Books, you know what I mean, again, this speaks of somebody holding some type of knowledge, like not even necessarily paying attention to the different things that's going on around them. You know what I mean? Because it's like an inner knowing. And you got King of Books right next to that, you know, this wiser, mature, masculine energy. And it's like, yeah, how you think they got wise? They got wise from all these different lessons. And it's still a fact of, with these people, them being fearful of somebody trying to overpower them or something like that, somebody trying to own them, you know. And with this madness energy right here, it's like somebody more so sits on the position of questioning, you know, their own mental status. Like, are they tripping? You know, is it really this? Did this really happen? Like, it's something about the way that you are figuring a situation out and you questioning your own sanity. But with this corruption in the reverse, you know, somebody is not influencing you or being able to corrupt your mind. Like, it really is what you are figuring out that it is with this Two of Torches situation. You know, again, this speaks of discovery, this speaks of expansion, this speaks of growth, you know, this $1 million plan, you know. And then you got this Two of Swords, which speaks of avoiding a decision. Like, when it comes to this Seven of Beakers energy, you know, what it is that you want to manifest, like what it is that you actually want to go for. With this Four of Books, you know, it's something that somebody is looking into or something that somebody is trying to study and figure out. And it's like, with this Nine of Books right here, you know, somebody again done lost their mind with some type of information that they done fell into. It's something about you, like the information that you have, it might be very intense. And what I mean by information, the things that you know, the experiences that you've had, the spiritual gifts that you have, the dreams that you have, the premonitions that you have, the thoughts that you have, goddamn it, the fears that you have. It's all the way down to the way that you think. You know what I mean? It's like it's different. It's different. And because it's different, you are able to grasp it because it's yours. It's made for you. Somebody else who's trying to get in your mind and play around and project different thoughts and stuff like that will been ungotten to your thoughts and lost their rabbit ass mind, because they didn't even know how complex your mind was. They didn't even know you was in here thinking like this. They was thinking that because you only said that you were only thinking, and it's like they in for a rude awakening. You know, because now we got them in this Eight of Books, where this person is stuck in their head and they starting to question their ancestors and the bloodline that they come from. Because ain't no way that life should be this hard, or I don't even know how to explain it. You know what I mean? And not to mention with this new beginning for them in this Nine of Pentacles being in this reverse, like because of this chaos and this violence, like somebody grew a bunch of bullshit in their garden. And with this Page of Books in the reverse, they don't know how to get themselves out of this sacrificial position. Like, they don't know how to get themselves out of the position of always having to give. It's like this person once wanted to take the victim mentality, and now they're really being placed in the victim role. You know what I mean? If it makes sense. Like, shit really being taken from them. So now you can really, you know what I mean, make it like, man, I'm telling you, and they super guilty and like shameful when they look in the mirror due to, again, the desires that they wanted to enact out on another person when it came to the things that they was imagining and that they was going toward. And it's like they were trying to be quiet about it, being sneaky about it, like for real. It's something about this person just wanting to win this last battle. Or something like that. Or happen to win just this last battle. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Books. Look, 33. Yeah, that Master. It's something with you being gifted to this person to help them, you know, maneuver in a different way that they was maneuvering. And they sacrificed it all. Especially by manipulating the support that they had, manipulating the support that you was given. It's like they brought an end to it, I'm telling you. And they ended up contaminating their whole foundation, like their whole garden is worthless. And they don't know what to do to get it back, like for real. And it's all because they were super geeked up on their own influence. Put this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. They need some type of help or something like that from the outside to get themselves out of this 3 of Books energy, I'm telling you. Whatever it is that they done gave up, and therefore they feeling a certain type of way about it. Like somebody, they hurt, they in their feelings. Because they messed up. Big time. They didn't only mess up for them, they messed up for their ancestors. Look, Page of Beak is at the bottom when I pick it up. Stop playing with me. This person trying to study real hard on how to get themselves up out this jam. There's somebody who trying to figure out how to do tarot. They trying to figure out how to channel. They trying to figure out, I'm telling you, they trying to figure out these different spiritual